Yo, we gotta talk about what's going on at Liverpool right now, man. Every time I look up, Henderson's leaving. Next minute, I know he's gone. Then now it's Fabinho's leaving, and man, it's crazy. It looked clear cut that it was going to be Jordan Henderson leaving the club, and I'm not the biggest Jordan Henderson fan currently, but he has done a lot of great things for Liverpool for the last 10 years of him being a captain, won everything with us. So if he wants to leave, no hard feelings on my end. He did a good job, put in some good bit of business. One of the better captains we've had at Liverpool, instrumental in the Champions League and Premier League winning sides, and he's given everything he has. So if he wants to move on, great. We get a good fee for him, and we keep it pushing. We have other leaders in the Liverpool squad, so we're not desperate to keep Jordan Henderson because we still have players like Mo Salah, who, let's not forget, is the only player on Liverpool to come out and make a statement about us not making top four. That's something that a quality that a captain should have. So we have a lot of other good players who are capable of being captains. Robbo's a captain for Scotland. Who else? I think Alisson, not a captain at Brazil, but he's a big instrumental part to what they do there. Point is, I can't think of who are all captains for their international squad, but we do have a lot of them there. So we have a lot of players who can step up and take over that James Milner role. James Milner, Jordan Henderson role, and fill in the captain's armband. So that's not where we're going to miss him. I don't agree with us hating on him. Hating on Jordan Henderson is wrong because although he hasn't been good the last 2 years, we should still appreciate what he's done for us for the other 10 years. If he does leave, I hope he does because his time is up. He does need to leave, but I want him to go and have us be respectful about it. Just wish him well, wish him the best of luck in Saudi Arabia. If he wants to go there, that's his business. That's the kind of money that he's being offered is once in a lifetime. You don't get that offer very often, especially at 33 years old. It's hard to get those kinds of contracts, and he's definitely not going to get that at Liverpool. Fabinho, though, on the other hand, I would be so sad to see him leave. I don't think you judge someone based on one poor season when the whole team was bad. You look at everyone top to bottom at Liverpool last year. For the most part, everyone was bad. Even Alisson and Mo Salah, who were our better players this season, still had moments and seasons that weren't up to their standards. You had Alisson, who usually is Mr. Consistent, Mr. Perfect. He made a lot of bad errors this season. Mo Salah had a bad season as well. He went through patches of not being able to score goals for us this season or get assists, be big in the big moments when we needed him most this season. He wasn't there sometimes. So to judge Fabinho on a season where everyone was bad doesn't make sense to me. I think you need to give him another season to prove, all right, he can knock that off because he's only 29. He's not even 30 yet. So if he were to play bad this season, then I could be like, okay, yeah, maybe it's time for him to move on. But you look at the sixth market, who's out there? Because Chouamani, he's not on the market. I don't care what we say. He's not going to Liverpool. Excuse me. Real Madrid are not going to sell him. We'd have to probably break the midfield transfer record to bring him in because he's quality. Yes, he's not starting game in, game out, but it's Real Madrid. You're not going to turn them down after just one season. You're going to give it some time to try and break through. Maybe 3 years from now, he still doesn't break through. Then it's like, all right, now let's go in and move in for him. But he's off the market. Caicedo's on the market, but 100 mil, is he really worth 100 mil? Probably not. Are Brighton even going to increase their price? I don't think he's worth it. But because the market for a six is so low now, Declan Rice is gone. Who else? I feel like I'm missing someone. Someone else is gone who was a six as well. But you have to explore Someone like Casemiro, who wasn't on the market, man, you were able to get. So I'm thinking, if we do lose Fabinho, maybe we can go in and get Joshua Kimmich from Bayern. I think he would be a perfect number 6. He's won everything at Bayern. He's been there for so long. You go knock on Bayern's door and you tell him, hey, you can play. Yeah, you're not going to be in Germany anymore, but you get to play with the best German manager in the world, one of the best German managers in their history of German managers. And you get to play for a big club in Liverpool. Yeah, you won't be in Champions League this season, but you know the history behind Liverpool. You know what Jurgen Klopp's all about. You know what the caliber of players at Liverpool are. So I think you go to them, and instead of going into the race for Moise Caicedo, I say Joshua Kimmich is way more valuable. He's already a top tier player. You know what you're getting from him. You know he's going to be pure quality, and I would go to Bayern, whatever they want, give it to them, because they're going to need funds to bring in Harry Kane if they do go for him. Someone else who could be an option is, I don't know much about the Benfica guy, Florentino Luis, but people are high on him. I would think that's a good option as well. But if we lose Fabinho, we can't go out there and get Romeo Lavia and expect him to play the 6 role. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose a lot of games because he's inexperienced. He's not ready for game in, game out, top 6 performances. He's not a DM who's going to win you the Premier League this season or the Europa League even. He's just not that guy yet. Amrabat, as great as he was in the World Cup, he's not that good. He's not good enough for that. Who else? Who else are we linked to? Nico Barella, but he's not really a 6. I wouldn't play him at a 6. He's more of an 8 or 10. I saw Calvin Phillips. Now that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That man doesn't even play for Manchester City, but we want to bring him and be the next generation of 6s for us? Come on, dude. Come on. Be for real. That's all I really got, man. If Jordan Henderson leaves, wish him all the best of luck. I don't agree with all the hate that we've been giving him. He does deserve better. We should be kind to him because he is one of our best managers and captains in recent seasons. He's won us the Premier League after 30 years of not being able to do it. He's won us the Champions League after a 10-plus year drought. So he's done wonders for us, and if he wants to go out and do his thing, so be it. If he doesn't leave, then I don't agree with him not being the captain anymore. You suddenly don't go from being our captain for the last 10-plus years to not being a captain because you were about to leave. And then, I don't know, Liverpool fans, I swear, sometimes we're so emotional. We're just, oh my God, it's so annoying sometimes to see how emotional we are about things. Like, if Jordan Henderson wants to leave, let him leave. And if he doesn't, and he comes back, then he's captain. None of this emotion, well, he wanted to leave us. That's dumb. That's dumb. Every player looks at their options. Even you. If you're at a job, you're looking at other options. If you see an application out on the internet, you're going to take a look at it. Your boss isn't going to be like, well, you looked at it somewhere else. Well, you're packed up. Bye. Like, that's not how this works. And then even with Zabazlai, something like that. I don't know. But there was a report where it was like Szoboszlai didn't even look to Newcastle because Newcastle didn't look into Szoboszlai very much because they never felt like they guaranteed they could get him guaranteed that his head was turned by Liverpool. Okay, cool. Like, what does that information do? And I see people in the comments like, yeah, this is why he's a real red and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, dude. What does that have to do with anything? Like, that, oh, God. We just are so emotional sometimes, I swear. But sorry I haven't been here, man. I had some medical issues where I couldn't sit. I'll let you think about what that could have been. But on another note, videos will be back regularly. I might even do a second video today. Just kind of depends. But I hope you guys have a good day, and I have missed you guys very, very much. Bye-bye.